Namaste, Sun in Libra, Moon in Virgo, Gemini rising, Libra rising, uh, Libra North Node, year of the horse. The other aspects will be listed below in terms of Venus frequency, Mars, okay? So Gemini, the full moon, okay, you're the final Libra, I should say, okay? So you definitely got Gemini highly aspected, or you're dealing with a Gemini. But this could definitely mean that you're dealing with an ex, because that's the message I got from this, okay? So someone here is pretty much breaking tradition here, moving away from customary beliefs in your family, okay, or tradition in your family, okay. Now it could have been, untraditional for y'all to get a divorce, but someone is leaving a marriage here. So for you, you're pretty much for all the frequencies, but I'm getting you and some other signs specifically, your spirituality, your health, but more like your spirituality, your relationship, and your finance are tied up, okay? For you, I'm getting kind of, yeah, your health, but not so much your health tied into your spirituality, and I'll explain why. But for you, someone is moving away from a connection here because they're still stuck on their ex, and this does affect tradition, because maybe your family don't like your ex. I mean, you're willing to walk away from your family and say, fuck them ninjas and bitches. I still love this person. It's what I want, because I'm not going to live life for you biatches and ninjas, okay? So someone could be saying that. Someone could be leaving their family, tradition, what they were pretty much what was pretty much your comfort zone. You're very close to your parents, your siblings, blah blah blah. You're leaving them behind because guess what? You're still attached to your ex, and they don't like your ex. And I feel like pretty much someone is choosing here, Libra, to be with someone who their family don't like. And you could have come from a very religious home. That's what I'm getting. I see that you're from a very religious home or spiritual home, but whatever the case is, your spouse is tied to whatever it is your family believes in. You're walking away from them because you're still tied and attached to your ex. You still are somewhat, seemingly, if you want to call that love, in love with your ex. Your family, they don't like your ex. You're married to someone new. That is coming to an end because you're not happy with them, blah blah blah. You could also have Gemini highly aspected, okay? All right, so I'm moving along here to your health. I see where someone here though is sick, but this could also be tied to your what it is you believe, as well as your relationship, as well as your money, okay? Because I see where someone, is really depressed. For some of you, this is because you feel lonely. You hate the person you're married to. You think they're ugly. Someone feels like their spouse is ugly. I see that. Okay? But for some of you here, this is pretty much that, or you think your spouse is unattractive. They don't have the ideal beauty that I got a similar energy for Gemini. Okay? But for some of you, this is pretty much someone has a physical ailment here. Okay? Maybe I also got like someone smokes. Secretly, their family don't know. They're from a religious family, and they smoke. They hide and smoke. Their family don't know. They've got cancer now as a result of that, and they have to tell their family about this sickness. Okay, they have to tell their family about this sickness that they developed from smoking, and it's gonna really for your family be disappointing. Okay, so that too. But I'm getting for some of you, this is a sexually transmitted disease. Someone has been playing the fields, have been very much promiscuous, and that too, if that is also a part of the problem, or if that is a different side of you, that is going to be very disheartening for your family. um yeah, but I see that, the symptoms are starting to show. Someone is losing a lot of weight, and your family, those around you, they're wandering, and pretty much you have to start saying something. You have to, confess. Okay. Yeah. But for some, this is pretty much you wasting away because you're depressed. You miss your ex. You are sad. You're not eating. You've lost your appetite. And, what's the problem? People, they want to know what's the problem. But, pretty much they too could be a part of the problem, because maybe they encourage you to walk away from this person. So I see, a lot of resentment and anger towards your family as well. Moving on to your relationship aspect, like I said, someone is moving away from a marriage, a commitment here, and this could be you're stuck on someone who you were married to. Okay, you remarried, and you want to leave this person to go back to your ex. For some of you, this is you were not married to this person, but you're still stuck on them. You're stuck on, and you are stuck in a fantasy world where you and this person alone exist. You're thinking about when you were with them, how happier you were. This person, they were your ideal spouse, they were your ideal partner. And I feel like a lot of you are going to detach from your family because they, this could be the person you're dealing with. Okay, you know they're gonna stop dealing with you. You trick them into marrying you to leave someone they really love. They don't like your asset right now because you're not who they wanted to be with. They were madly in love with someone else, and you went into cahoots with their family to get with them. They don't like your ass. They don't like their family either. This person, they're gonna walk away from all of y'all. Okay, whether or not they get to be with this person or not, this person, they're gonna move on. They're gonna reach out to this person in a bid to get back with them. But someone is definitely either someone is leaving. They're not staying anymore. Okay, the full moon in Pisces has opened up a lot of truth to a lot of people, and it's like pretty much the state that people are in now is, man, even if I don't get to reconnect with that person, I don't give two fucks. I'm not staying with you. And that's pretty much what it is. So it ain't really, it's to do with that person, but it's not to do with that person. This person, they just don't love you. That's pretty much what it is. But they do love that person from their past. That too. They do want to get back with them. But whether or not they get back with them, they're not going to stay with you. Or this is you. Whether or not you get back with, this person from your past, you're not going to stay with this person who is supposedly in your presence. You still, and you're going to, this is just, well, someone, they're stuck on their ex, like, I don't really want to get into details. Someone is aging gracefully. This could be the mother of your children. This person, he or she just seems to be getting younger and younger. They don't seem to be aging any at all. You are baffled as to how it is that this person looks so beautiful, even more beautiful than they were with you. And I feel like you feel a bit guilty because you are seeing yourself as a bit toxic, because you're thinking to yourself, maybe you were the problem, because you're looking at this person that you're currently with, and they could be like an ugly troll, but here you're looking at your ex, how they've blossomed, and now you're thinking to yourself, maybe you're the problem. Okay, or they're thinking to themselves, maybe they're the problem. But moving on to finance. Okay, so someone is gonna feel used and washed up here because, someone, let me just tell you the truth. Someone got married to someone here because they wanted to make their ex jealous. They were still pretty much stuck on someone else. They got with you, or they married you because they wanted to make their ex jealous. Their ex is not jealous. Their ex has moved on and is pretty much focused on themselves. And they've been blossoming and blooming, whether this is you or the person you're dealing with. And so someone, they don't care about this connection anymore, because I mean, the whole point was to make the ex jealous and mad. So someone is walking away here, and maybe you work with your current partner. Maybe they got you your job, your current job, but you're walking away from that. Okay, but this could be that you are choosing to invest in someone else. Maybe you're the one with the money, you're choosing to spend that money on your ex, okay, to support them. But if you're the one being left behind, you're going to lose support, you're going to lose money, because someone is leaving with the dough. Someone is choosing to support someone else because they were never in love with you to begin with. So I am getting someone who's going to be stuck here, whether this is you or the other person. But I feel like you and someone that you're dealing with, the person you're married to, or any relationship with, y'all share similar aspects, okay? Yeah. Somewhat similar in some way, shape, or form. Because that's why when you hear me do the readings like this, then you know that you share similar aspects with, the person that is being spoken about, or your person. You share similar aspects with your person, or the person you're dealing with, okay? In some way, shape, or form. Yeah. So maybe they have Gemini highly aspected, whether rising, north node, yada, yada, yada. Okay? Sila. Okay, guess I'm right. Always get a sign from the spirit. That's why I love the spirit. So I'm going to leave it right there. So I got to complete yours in a jiffy, because I wanted to just make one video. And it was like a pretty repetitive message that I was pretty much picking up on. That's why, I got the energy that you're dealing with a Gemini. And that's like sameness. That Gemini frequency, yeah, it's like saying same shit, different day. Same shit. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty much a story that has been told before, but it is manifesting now. It is coming to fruition now, or it's connected to one of them readings that I did, or a few of them. It's a similar storyline because y'all interconnected. Okay, yeah, see that y'all connected. So I'm gonna leave it right there. Okay, I'm gonna leave that right there. Namaste.